What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, let me know where you're watching from. Special shout out always to everybody watching in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorns, this will be a very general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Personal reading information is down below in the description box. Find me on Instagram as well. My account is private, so you will have to put in a request. Capricorns, last shuffle, we're in it to win it. What do you need to know? We need to know, child. Bottom of the deck. What is it? Ooh, big Virgo energy with the Hermit. Earth energy. A period of isolation. This came up for Taurus as well. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising on this channel or on my other one. But this is a period of isolation, but not only that, introspection. Looking at things internally. How did we get here? And not only how do we get here, but where are we going? Where are you going? I feel like some of you, as it has come up in plenty of your readings, again, join the family, check the playlists. With being on, I want to say work trips, but traveling. Whether that's being on vacation or actually for work or just moving around, just getting in your car and driving, being in this period of isolation and just kind of thinking. But strongly, I feel like moving around, getting on planes and trains. King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Shout out to the cuspers. Capricorn, and Capricorn, Aquarius. Water here. The Three of Cups. The Star. Shout out to the Capricorn, Aquarius, cusper specifically. Big Libra in the house. And the Three of Pentacles. Excuse me, Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups. Blessings and opportunities. Looking back at the past, heavy on the reminiscing. Not just with the Six of Cups here and looking back, nostalgia. But also with this Three of Cups here. The music in the background. Maybe during this period of isolation, listening to a lot of music and just thinking. While you're cleaning the house. Banging Selena. That's my favorite. And then we have this star here in the middle. Having hope and faith in something. So some of you being on a spiritual journey. Maybe it's on a physical health thing. Losing weight. Maybe it's more of a discipline thing with this Justice and the Star card as well. I feel like there's almost like a goal. You're on something to reach some type of goal here. Maybe even has to do with with finances, with the gold on her dress. Maybe has to do with a promotion. But this period of isolation to focus. Focus here with this Justice card. So not just bring balance, of course, but to focus on things. Why do I feel like some of you are in law school? Or getting ready to get some type of certificate to work in the legal field. This Two of Pentacles here as well. And I feel like separating yourself from people and individuals and even places and environments that are imbalanced or chaotic. Because what I also see in this Two of Pentacles is people watching. So I get this sense, this feeling of, for those of you that are especially traveling, whether that's on vacation or for work, whatever, capitalizing on this time of being alone. Capitalizing on, for those of you that have the opportunity to go outside, maybe it's very nice where it is that you're at, because it ain't nice here in Michigan. It's snowing, frowny face. Spending some time outside. Heavy grounding energy with the Hermit, that Earth, but also with the Six of Cups, right? While it's water, all this greenery, the fruit, right? Like we see in the Queen of Pentacles, that Capricorn energy being very abundant. But this green, being grounded. And even with the Star card here, this to me looks like being on a mountain. Grounded, grounding. Setting a solid foundation. And I strongly feel for yourself. This feels very personal. This King of Swords. thoughts and ideas. Why do I feel like some of you are getting ready to speak in front of a large group or do something different? But gathering your thoughts, getting your mind check and set here, getting your mind check, set or reset here with this King of Swords energy, and getting ready to speak on some things these things that you've been thinking about. This Three of Cups is also a card of reuniting and coming together, thinking of the good times, and having hope and faith that things, can possibly get on the right path after, being imbalanced and being on the wrong track. But also with the Two of Pentacles, as I rub my hands like Birdman. Sorry, I know that's bothering somebody on the camera, as I see that out of the top of my eye. I also feel with this Two of Pentacles, while it's not very much when we think of from Ace to 10 in the Pentacle suit, I feel like there's still this element of like fear holding you back from something, maybe from speaking on a certain issue or speaking to somebody. I don't necessarily believe in closure, but maybe it's, ending a situation on good terms, but some type of being nervous about the outlook or how it may look to other people. But again, not too much. We see that Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's just worried about what people's 2 cents is going to be. Who cares? The Six of Cups. We saw the Five of Cups. Seeing it. Ooh. And this Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. Lack of cooperation. We also see with this Five of Cups, right? And I'm turning this right side up so we can talk about it on camera. But with this Five of Cups, we see this like regret, remorse. But what I'm really getting is like surrendering. Being like brought down. And also with this Three of Pentacles, which is in the reverse, something, whether it's you not cooperating with something or the universe, God not cooperating with you and setting you up in certain spaces. This is having to get something settled, aligning yourself, right? We see the focus here, heavy in this suit, but really we can see it lining things up here with this Judgment, getting balanced. But also with this Three of Pentacles as well, looking down the road. Like I said earlier in the reading, how did you get here? Where did you come from? Okay, where are you going? What's the plan to get there? This is some of you wanting to, trying to force a situation instead of letting go or submitting to whatever, and you know what that means for you. Submitting to whatever it is that you needed to submit to, whether that's having faith in a certain issue or process, whether that's having faith in yourself. Maybe it's trying to, fight the system. And maybe it's a system that's, put in place to help you. Not the system. But you know what I mean. Upon letting that go, here come these blessings and opportunities. And it could be it could be past energy. It could be past hurt, things you've been holding on to, grudges, even with that Five of Cups. This Two of Pentacles and this Justice card here. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Heavy fire. The Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands. With all this fire, Eight of Pentacles. What is this working day and night? Working hard on something, manifesting and putting in the effort. So not just sitting there and thinking about it, talking to yourself in the mirror. What is the plan, right? The mirror is good for visualizing, but what are we actually working on? What are the physical things that we're doing to get, to get ourselves to wherever place it is that you're trying to go? What's with this wild ambulance alarm? This King and Queen of Wands here. For some of you, I feel like this isolation. For those of you that are looking for a partner here. For those of you that are working on yourself, bettering yourself, becoming a better person, vibrating higher, this is going to open the door to bring your person in. Maybe just rushing off to the courthouse and doing it, eloping here with this Justice card, Cupid striking. And we see it here with this Three of Pentacles as well. Maybe it's somebody you've known for 3 years but weren't necessarily dating. Maybe that's for somebody. Not everybody, but it could be somebody you know for 3 months. After you come out of this period of isolation, get back to town, move to a different city location. I see this love or this a nice power couple business situation coming in for you. Heavy on the traveling, this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And notice with the Star card here, looking in this mirror. Now, you can look at this one of two ways. That she's looking directly in that mirror at herself, or she's using this mirror to look behind her like a rear view mirror. This speaks to analyzing and letting go of those, again, this Five of Cups here, and letting go of those, the misfortune of the past, the things that went wrong, the people that did you wrong, Capricorn. Frowny face, how could they? I feel you. The Five of Wands here in the reverse. And also letting go of gossip, drama, rumors, people that need chaos. Situations that thrive in chaos, that are disorganized, dysfunctional, requiring you to shape, shift, and change color. And maybe this is even a situation, Capricorns, where it's requiring you to do things that have you question your morals or your standards. Letting that go. Being very focused during this period of solitude and working on yourself. And bringing in this person. And I get very unexpectedly. I feel like for some of you, it may be somebody that you know that you're already familiar with. Maybe you've known them for a few years. Or for others of you, maybe, 3 years from now, you're getting married. Now, I don't do time frames. I don't do any of that. But let's put it out there for somebody. I feel like somebody coming in, getting themselves together, working on themselves, and meeting somebody very quickly. That matches their energy, that you have the same goals, a similar background. Not ones for drama. And also, I feel like a strong communicator and having high intelligence. Queen of Cups here in the reverse. And the Page of Wands. So, Queen of Cups. Emotionally pulling away. I feel like this is very much going cold. While you're focused. People being put off by the fact that, you've had to pull away to work on this new thing. And again, I get some of y'all in the gym right now with this Page of Wands. I'm looking at ribs, abage, lots of things going on here. But starting something new, being very passionate about this thing that you have going on here. And not only that, notice this Page of Wands and this wand with fire, because all the wands don't have fire. But this Hierophant, which we started with, fire on it. What is driving you? Figuring out your why and putting all of your feelings and emotions. Because some of y'all, maybe you got dumped. Maybe you got terminated from this job. And this is starting that new business. Taking that side hustle. You got to do it full time now. This is going full steam ahead. With this Eight of Pentacles. Because we see this 6 here. Taking this risk and this gamble and just working, thugging it out. We see even with this Queen of Cups in the reverse or upright. She's at a distance from somebody. Distancing herself to get ready to give or receive here with that cup, right? This Page of Wands, again, fire, passion, getting things done. Notice even with this Eight of Pentacles, this person is lifting a hammer and getting ready to hit something, taking action. Being consistent, being disciplined in the actions that you're taking, right? On this new thing. This is really believing in it. What else is going on here with this power couple, King and Queen of Wands here? And this speaks to competence. Confidence. Confidence is key too. Confidence. And good looks. Being attractive. Oh, the Judgment here in the reverse. The Emperor here in the reverse. Big Aries energy. And the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, and the Fool, Frankie Lyman. Why do fools fall in love? Only fools are trying to talk to you on Snapchat with the filter. Remember that. The Fool here, big Gemini, we'll get to that in a minute. But this Aries, Judgment, Taurus, Scorpio energy, this is something coming to an end after something being revealed to you. And maybe these revelations coming, I feel like, during this period of isolation. Or maybe these revelations were the reason for the isolation. But this is getting your situation under control and having hope and faith that you could get this situation under control. I feel like some of y'all coming out of this period of bad luck. Or maybe just holding on to, again, these unpleasant feelings, grudges, past things that are really just keeping you from getting to where you want to get faster. I'm not talking about if you're determined you won't get there. I'm saying faster. Let's expedite the process. Let's let this dead weight go so that we're more aerodynamic, right? Getting control of your situation. And with this Emperor, a card of a leader, a boss, a father figure, a man. Here we go with the leaving the grudges behind. The Jungle Book fans. You know, an elephant never forgets. A lion being very prideful, letting some of that go. Maybe that's exactly what this is with this Five of Cups, letting that pride and ego go. Letting things go with this Nine of Wands as well. Being ready to, you know, let something go, start a new journey. This 9 and this 5 here, giving Temperance, Sagittarius energy, being patiently waiting this ending. Patiently waiting to cut ties or to say something the right way. Maybe it's ending something gracefully. But this is absolutely regaining control over a situation where you felt like maybe you didn't have any options. Changing your mindset, leaving a toxic work environment. Because this is starting a new journey. Traveling, moving on. Having childlike faith in something. And Leo energy with the Strength card. Having the strength and the courage to start this new journey. And not only that, with the 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit here, 8, a number of financial success and abundance, claim it. Having the strength and the courage to do it, to move forward, to get yourself under control, to let certain things go, to handle things that are seeming chaotic and crazy with grace. To forgive that person or these people or that place for whatever happened between you and them. And deciding to just move forward. Because this Hermit, being in the upright, is change. Doing something different, bettering yourself. The World here. Fixed energy. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. But we see the Saturn vibes with the Earth. Yes, shout out to everybody watching in Africa. Tap in. South America here. You're the Snake family. Tap in as well. But we see the Saturn, the ring around the Earth, right? This person holding it. This wise man holding it. Changing your perspective on it. We see the Judgment here and the World. The endings and the pause for the cause before starting that new journey and having the strength to do it. Looking at things from a different perspective, right? Not looking at things as losses, but as lessons. The Six of Wands, the Six of Swords here. More of that air energy, thoughts and ideas. Changing the way that you look at things. And again, removing those negative feelings, surgically removing them so that you can move forward. Leaving certain things that are dark and ugly in the past. Letting them go. Moving, not letting it bother you anymore. Again, notice how focused this person looks at this it's not the Two of Swords, this Six of Swords. Notice how these swords are down, right? You're not even talking about something anymore. You're not even talking about this person anymore. You're not even talking about this situation anymore. And not only that, multiple situations and people and things. Letting it go. That when you start this new chapter, when you find out, excuse me, and start tying up these loose ends, you're never coming back here, so you don't have to worry about it. Right? Moving forward with confidence. Queen of Wands. Having the right support around you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, whichever, whether you are male or female, doesn't matter. You can see it here. This is lining yourself up. Recognizing what you need to change. What it is that you're looking for. And the plan to get there. The sacrifices that it's clearly taking for you to get there. The fact that it's, you know, forcing you to shed this skin. I saw the Knight of Wands, which you see a man coming out of a snake, shedding its skin. But we also see the snake here in this world. The High Priestess here in the reverse, Pisces energy. We're in the season still. Seven of Wands in the reverse in the corner. So it's not a trust issue. We'll get back to that. Let's get to this High Priestess here in the reverse. Heavy on the spiritual journey with the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Star. And this is you being very quiet on this journey, being isolated, not speaking about something. Baby, we're not talking about something. 7 and 8. What's that, 15? Like the devil? And we see this demon here. Getting yourself out of a situation where you felt stuck and trapped. Some of you, it's work. Oh, you couldn't trust them. Now you don't have to worry about it because you're quitting, putting in that notice. Or maybe not. See that this 2 here with this High Priestess? This is being very quiet about your movements until you're ready to speak about it. This is being silent. This is letting go of certain situations and allowing, right? Letting go of these things, separating yourself, dealing with it. All these situations with potential to come forward. This also speaks to something that you've been working on for some time here with this Knight of Pentacles, because this is not quick. The Four of Pentacles here, which is Capricorn energy. Excuse me, keeping things close to your chest, being very quiet about this. 8 with the 8 of Swords, 8 with the 8 of Pentacles, 8 with the Strength card, and now 8 again with the 8 of Cups. Drop those angel and repeating numbers, but keeping your emotions, again, keeping what these things that you're excited about. You may want to profess it and proclaim it to the world, especially if those of you that are in this new relationship, maybe you just need to be quiet about it. And again, I feel like some of y'all are indeed going to a courthouse and just eloping, getting it done. Not having a big old wedding here with the Four of Wands, but moving forward passionately and in silence. 4-4. Maybe you're 44 this year. Maybe that was your sports number. But this is 4, 4, and 8 here. Getting balanced, grounded, starting the foundation of something. This is getting your mind right. While you're traveling, maybe the trip is spiritual in nature. What else with this new journey? And then we're going to get up out of here, Capricorns. This new journey that you've been working on. The Hierophant here and the 9 of Cups. What's this spiritual journey and sacrificing? Being less selfish. This self-discipline I'm looking at here. Ooh. Separating yourself from selfish people. What else with this Page of Wands? For some of you with that Hierophant in the reverse and that 9 of Cups is leaving a situation. You separating yourself from one relationship to figure it out. Maybe even for 9 months with that Hermit. Some of you are coming out of that 9-month period. And you about to find your person. Find that business partner. Now you're getting recognized for what it is that you're doing. The Temperance card here. Sagittarius. Patience. Balance. Moderation. Trusting the process, opportunities, distancing yourself, watching and waiting, new opportunities. Look at the Child, right? And more new things coming in. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. News of commitment, finances coming in, but being quiet about it. Working on this relationship quietly, just getting married, small courthouse thing. Working on this business real quietly. Maybe it's been 14 months. Maybe it's been 8 months, 11 months. And then boom, it takes off. But you're not saying anything until you got a whole storefront. Until the online store is going up. Because that's the thing. It's strangers that'll support you more than the people closest to you. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just got to know that and keep it moving. It's not personal. It's really not. Unless you make it. The 7 of Wands here. The 9 of Pentacles. And this Page of Cups in the reverse. We see Flav. This is working hard. And again, this Nine of Pentacles, doing it on your own. Working it out. Putting up these walls and barriers. Not letting people taunt and tease you. Again, staying on the beaten path. Again, maybe that's even why you had to go through this period of isolation, to separate yourself, to not hear what other people are saying, or getting yourself around people that are more like-minded, that are willing to push you to work harder. Because this waiting for handout stuff is dead. This Page of Cups here in the reverse. I also feel like there's an element of leaving an emotionally mature person or situation behind. Not just that, not just the Page of Cups, but the King of Cups. There's no question. Leaving it behind with a quickness. And notice how this page right here isn't looking too happy. But this King and this Knight, the Knight is cheesing. His cheeks hurt, he's smiling so hard. This King also smiling, cup in one hand, rock in the other. I'm telling you, somebody getting married very quickly. Capricorn male energy, right? On the Knight of Cups, on the Rabbit. I always feel that way. But moving very quickly from one situation, moving smoothly, I should say, from one situation to the next. For those of you that have decided to go on this personal journey, see things for what it really is, having the strength and the courage to cut off situations that aren't serving you. And that you know what they are, whether they're personal, romantic, familial, and staying on course. Not, getting caught up in petty drama with the Five of Wands, or focusing on, maybe the bad past. Maybe it was the last 10 months. With that Wheel of Fortune, 10 days, 10 weeks, letting it go with this period where, control seemed to be lost, all crazy, learning the lessons from what was revealed, and moving on. And for some of you with this High Priestess here, even teaching people, changing your perspective on it, gaining clarity during this time of stagnicity. Don't know if that's a word. Might have just made that up. But changing your perspective during this period of being stagnant, of being still, of getting yourself grounded, of being, and I don't so much get stagnant as much as it is being alone. Some of you feeling like it's stagnant because you don't have people around you. Getting rid of that codependency. Yup. 4 of Cups here. Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups. Stop playing with me. Happiness and abundance. Getting up out of your comfort zone with this 5 of Pentacles, right? No longer thinking small. Maybe some of you are even doing it, for your children, or to start a family here, meeting this person, your husband, your wife here, right? Changing your perspective on that. Realizing that it's internal first. You're not finding a better soulmate than the one you just had to block last week if you're not doing anything different. Those of you that are elevating, changing, doing things different, you're not just showing up differently physically, but vibrationally, bringing in other opportunities in. Solid and stable things, financial and, again, romantically, 10 of Swords. You're even going to have past people wanting to reach out to you. But that's a test to see if you're really done. If you, conquered this particular issue. If you've passed this test here with this King of Pentacles. And the Moon here is well poking out. The subconscious, going in deeper, analyzing these feelings. Again, past, present, future, where you're at now, where have you been, where are you going, how to get there. And really thinking about it, coming up with the plan here. 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn, you already know what it is. Before I get caught up and have an hour-long tarot movie, we're going to get up out of here. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. Please let me know what resonated for you down below and where you're watching from. Hit the like button, subscribe. Check out the other videos in your playlist. Sun, Moon, Rising on this channel and the second. And Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.